A tentative agreement for a Thursday hearing with Supreme Court nominee Brett Kavanaugh and his accuser, Christine Blasey Ford, that has been reached. Thursday's the day. Now look at this Fox News poll. 40% of voters would confirm Kavanaugh, 50% oppose him. How about that? Former Senator Tom Coburn, Republican Oklahoma, is with us now. So it looks like the Democrat strategy of delay is working. What say you?
Well, I think they have delayed it. The vote was supposed to be today. So they have delayed it. But, you know, to me, this smells of the Clarence Thomas hearings, of the Bork hearings. This is a strategy that you do whatever you can to keep somebody from being on the court who actually believes in the Constitution. And
the New York Times front page today says this testimony could derail Kavanaugh's elevation to Supreme Court. They think they've got him beat.
I don't think so. I think, you know, this man has an honorable record, something that, you know, first of all, most 17-year-olds I know in high school are pretty stupid. They do a lot of stupid things. But, you know, there's no corroboration.
No, there isn't. At all. The second accusation either.
You know, and again, this is all a strategy to turn things, to make it delay so that after the election, they won't have the votes to be able to put him on the court.
Will they be successful in delaying until after the election?
No.
You think there's going to be a vote and a positive vote before the election?
Yes.
You think that?
Yes.
Okay. Next one. This is another Fox poll. When asked who they would back if the congressional election were today, 46% of registered voters said the Democrat in their district. 40% said the Republican. So with these voters, the Democrats have a 6-point advantage. That doesn't look good for the elections for the Republicans.
That's not uncommon in the first term of a newly elected president. That's number one. Number two, those are registered voters, not likely voters, and the thing that counts is what's likely voters. So if you compared that poll to likely voters, it'd be interesting to see how much more narrow that margin would be, which I suspect it will. And with the Kavanaugh stuff going on, it's likely to markedly increase Republican turnout.
You think so?
Yeah,
so
because this is dirty play. This is not fair play. This is holding something for 7 weeks because you know you can use it to delay. You know, I mean, this isn't honorable behavior in terms of the part of the Senate Democrats.
So you're optimistic that the Republicans will get him confirmed, and secondly, the Republicans will not lose control of the House?
I'm not sure about whether they'll lose control of the House. I'm sure that they will get Kavanaugh confirmed, and it's not uncommon to have a big swing in the House in the second year of a president's term.
Do you think most voters understand the stakes here? Because I think they're extremely high in the November elections. High for the economy, high for our foreign policy, and the potential impeachment of the president.
Well, I think what's happening in our country, what we're seeing is a movement towards socialism and Marxism.
Yes, we are.
And there's no question.
Socialism
and you
can
see that by generation. What we have is we've stolen the future from the young people, and now with the indoctrination that you see in their education, that free enterprise doesn't work, standard of living, regardless of what ours is, they think it could be better if you had socialism. You know, Medicare for all just costs $38 trillion. I mean, you just think about that. That's what they're voting for. That's what they see. All of it's impossible because they've been lied to by the left.
Okay. Senator, it's always good to have you back.
Good to be with you.
Yes, sir. Come back again soon, please. Yes, sir.